Hello and welcome to Parks Unplugged. I'm here today with the members of Punchline, Steve Soboslai and Cory Muro. So nice for you guys to be here. I'm super excited to introduce Allegheny County viewers to your music. I feel like they're really going to enjoy this. Have you guys been to White Oaks Park?
We've not. It's my first time.
Yeah.
I've definitely been here. I grew up in Irwin.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it so
yeah, it's really
beautiful?
Nice.
So this is Yangora Gardens. You can come here for free and do wellness and health classes, checkups,
Nice.
and do rentals for special events, social gatherings. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff going on here, so it's awesome. Why don't you guys let's jump into it? Yeah.
You know, this is a beautiful green area, and we're on a little bit of a hill. This song is called Green Hills.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's about growing up in Western Pennsylvania, and also just about life not always being what you think it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at us
Amen.
now.
The song will explain it. All right. Green hills stand still, gazing, 30 acres, soundtrack, the leaves, the breeze, gardens so wide, two wheels flying down the steep path, the swing, the stream. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think that it's gonna work out. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think. It's gonna be different than you ever could have imagined. Gonna be different. Ooh. Yeah. Soft light, the clouds look like animals and faces of presidents, lions, and the profile John F. Kennedy wrapped up in rows of white. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think that it's gonna work out. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think. It's gonna be different than you ever could have imagined. Gonna be different. It's gonna be different than you ever could have imagined. Gonna be different, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think that it's gonna work out. Nothing's ever gonna work out quite the way you think. No, it's gonna be different than you ever could have imagined. Gonna be different. Yeah, it's gonna be different than you ever could have imagined. Gonna be different. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Nice.
Yes, I'm feeling so good.
Good. That's great.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun.
Thank you.
So fun. I've been to so many of your shows. It's just such feel-good time. Such a good
Thanks
time.
for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the show.
Of course.
You're the only one at the show.
I
Yes.
knew you from somewhere.
Okay, so Punchline's been around for years. You guys.
We have, yeah. This
So-
was the first band I ever started, and I was in high school.
So tell me a little bit about the journey that developed Punchline.
We started out as a very bad local band.
Okay.
And we took time to figure out how to write songs, and then we started playing in the city, and then we started playing outside of the city, and then we started playing in other states, and then we just got on this year. We did years and years of touring.
Yeah.
Toured all over the country. We went to Europe, and we went to Japan a couple times.
Did you guys tour with Punchline, or did you originally have an opener? You were opening for another band.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A lot of times it was us supporting other people, and we got to support so many cool bands. We toured with Fall Out Boy and Paramore and Less Than Jake and the Gin Blossoms, the
Yeah.
Get Up Kids. I mean, the list goes
Name.
on, and it's so many bands that we were listening to when we started the band, and just
Right.
to see all this through and go out and get to know those people and play on those stages with them. It's been really cool. Yeah.
So were you kind of just a guy playing music and then found your fellow bandmates, or how did you guys meet?
So me and Chris were the founding members, and Cory joined the band about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 years ago.
I think it's 10 years ago next month.
2010, right? Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think it was
long.
August
Yeah.
of 2010. So,
That's so awesome.
this here today, it's a little bit of a surprise celebration for Cory's 10-year
Oh,
anniversary.
I
I
wish
knew
I had a
something was up.
confetti cannon.
Yeah.
I'm not eating cake currently, so
But yeah, he came in around 2010 when we released this album called Delightfully Pleased, and
Yeah.
since then we've made many more records. And our last album was called Lion, and that's what this song Green Hills was off of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so great. What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing?
Been hanging out at home a lot.
That's good.
And been writing a ton of new songs, and with technology now, I mean, I can do the guitar and the vocals at my house, send it to him. He can do the drums, send it back to me.
Just like bounce it back
And
and forth.
for writing and creativity, I mean, the sky is the limit.
That's awesome.
And we still get together sometimes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And honestly, before the whole COVID thing, we were kind of in the writing groove to begin with. So this really just kicked it into gear, and we've
Good.
just been getting a new record together, hopefully.
Ooh,
Yeah,
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that after one more song.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. This song is called Universe. I've been floating in the night sky on a ship that's stuck on standby. Your voice reminds me I'm real. I made a choice and now I wait here, orbiting the earth for 5 long years. Our lives like magnetic fields. You are my universe. You are my universe. And I'm just a planet, and I can't stand it. Yeah. My only link left to humankind is the only one that I want on the landline. Calling mission control? What if this is a black hole? Do you think we'll ever meet it? Would it change everything? When she asked me how far we could take it, I tell her we can take it across the entire universe. You are my universe, and I'm just a planet, and I can't stand it. You are my universe, you are my universe, and I'm just a planet, and I can't stand it, but oh yeah, I'm gonna be in your world. Oh, bet you never saw it coming at all. Oh, bet you never saw it coming. But it's so nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm doing so good.
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
No problem. You are my universe. You are my universe. And I'm just a planet. And I can't stand it. You are my universe. You are my universe. And I'm just a planet. And I can't stand it, but I am humble to be in your world. I'm humble to be in your world. I'm so humble to be in your world. I've been floating in the night sky on a ship that's stuck on standby. Your voice reminds me of the universe. You too, you too.
You guys are so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is fun.
I want to talk about the single that came out during quarantine.
Yeah,
Yeah, Just Stay Home.
just stay home.
I love it. One. Two, is that going to be, was that just kind of like a one-off, or is that going to be on the new record?
It's in debate.
Okay.
It's a hot debate in the,
Okay.
in the group of whether that's going to be on the album.
I think it's gonna be just a one-off.
One-off. I mean,
You know
it
what
was-
side of the debate I'm on?
yeah, it's becoming clearer as we speak. So, was that kind of like a pass around, or did you guys?
Yeah, that was from inception to released. It was 8 days, which is
It's crazy.
extremely fast. I mean, usually once a song is done, there's about a 6-week turnaround for it to come out. You know, taking the time to prepare everything,
Yeah.
so that you can really get the message out there. And with this song, you know, we just finished it and immediately put it online.
Was probably just like sitting in front of their phone or their computer, like waiting for you to drop a single. So I'm
Well,
sure,
I hope so.
immediately,
Yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah.
We were one of the
got
first
hits.
like bands to put out a song
Yeah.
during quarantine too.
That's
really got
awesome.
on it.
I really like that song.
I really like
too.
that song too. I really do. I actually listened to it at home when I was like researching just more relevant, you know,
Yeah.
kind of like what's going on with you right now. And then I also listened to it on the way here in the car.
Nice.
Just because I wanted to.
Cool, very
yeah,
cool.
it's really good.
That's
you guys
sweet.
all go check it out. So let's talk about you guys preparing for a new album. So you guys have been obviously writing right now during the pandemic
Right.
while you're at home.
Yeah, so we are the type of band, we'll brainstorm probably 100 ideas and pick the best 10.
Right.
You know, and usually, you know, the best are decided by what. We kind of wait until it's unanimous on all the songs, you know.
So when you say ideas, do you mean like the idea of the song as far as what it will be about, or do you mean like the ideas as far as musically?
So we'll do about 100 demos.
Okay.
Some of them is us working together, some of them are individual, some of them are just a chorus.
Okay.
Some of them come together at practice. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
It's kind of different for every song, and like individually we all have our own writing styles, and it's really neat how it comes together
Right.
in the end to sound like
Yeah, we definitely
band
don't
Punchline.
have like a set process
Right.
that we Punchline do for songwriting. It's kind of all over the place.
Which is great.
And right now what we're doing is kind of trying to hone in and really like get finished demos.
Okay.
So of the ideas that are floating around,
Okay.
trying to finish some of those demos.
So you guys, the last album was what, 2016? 18.
18.
2018.
Yeah.
And so what is the idea around this album? Do you usually have kind of like a consistent like feel of when you write,
We usually let as far as naming the album, that's usually for us one of the last things
yeah.
to happen, because you kind of wait to see how the songs come together
Yeah.
and what the feel is of all the songs and what the overarching
Right.
themes are
Yeah.
and such, and that's always pretty exciting to watch that come
Yeah.
together. But I feel like our last album, Lion, kind of set the tone for what I think this next record is going to be. This feels like the next logical step. Sometimes bands will take sharp left turns after
Right.
records, and I feel like, especially with this next song that we're going to play, that this sets the tone for the next album.
awesome.
Unless he is going to speak now and say something completely different. I'm just one man's
I
opinion.
think that, you're completely right. Like the theme of our records kind of just happened naturally.
Right.
Like Lion, I think, is a pretty positive record and puts out a good message.
Yeah.
Not that our other records put out like bad messages, but
Yeah.
like
Some of them.
It's yeah.
Well,
but that all
sometimes
kind of
people
just
need to hear
happened
bad things.
organically. That's just kind of the headset I guess we were in when we did that record, and
Good.
yeah.
So did you guys have plans to get on the road?
We had
This
a
summer?
couple shows that were planned, but not too many. So this really is appropriate for us to get on with the writing.
Good.
Get on with the writing
That was
process.
kind of always our plan. We did a bunch of touring last year, so
Okay.
this year kind of was set aside for
To write the album.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Right.
let's hear it. Let's
Yeah,
get into
cool.
it.
This song's called "Friend from the Future."
Oh, I like it.
Okay. Hello. Have you ever felt like you went solo? To where you're staring out a window, waiting to be taken away. Alright. 5 years. I bet I wish I could come back here. Just by the hard time that I'm having. Maybe I can make it all happen. Alright. But then the clock starts ticking like it ever stopped. The walls moving like the walls aren't blocked. I can see in front of me a past where I blew it and a future that I can't see. The only moment that you will experience. God, I wonder why the present tense comes last. So I pretend that I'm my friend from the future, and I tell myself again and again and again, we're always gonna wish that we could come back to right now. It's where we're at already, but we keep forgetting. It's right now. Time flies, no, like little bugs with clock eyes. Make you say things like, man, I'm so old. It's not your age that's bringing you down. Alright. Hello. If this was San Junipero, well then I guess we didn't make it, but I bet we didn't miss by much. But then the clock starts ticking like it ever stopped. The walls moving like the walls aren't blocked. I can see in front of me a past where I blew it and a future that I can't see. The only moment that you will experience. God, I wonder why the present tense comes last. So I pretend that I'm my friend from the future, and I tell myself again and again and again, we're always gonna wish that we could come back to right now. It's where we're at already, but we keep forgetting. It's right now. all the time. Nice.
I'm really excited for album Unknown to come out.
Thank you.
I really
Maybe
am.
that's the name. Unknown.
Album
Unknown.
Unknown.
Album Unknown.
Not bad.
When are you guys thinking? No timeline in mind?
We don't like to declare dates
Okay,
until
I like that. Until you
We actually,
know.
Yeah.
we, in our past, liked to declare dates before we should have. So we're trying to not do that.
So now we
learning.
don't like to
Right,
do that.
Right. We're trying to learn from the past.
It's
And
our New Year's resolution.
yeah.
I like that.
I wish everybody at home could see the beautiful butterflies flying around here.
I know. It's so beautiful. Maybe we'll plug in some B-roll here.
CGI butterflies.
Okay, I want to play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Are you up for it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spitfire like 6 questions random at you.
Right.
And I just want you to answer them first thing that comes to your mind.
Right.
Okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Natalie Portman. Natty Poe.
Natty Poe. What's your favorite food?
Broccoli.
Really?
I really like vegetables.
That's great. What is your favorite song that you've released?
That one? Friend from
Yeah.
the Future?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Darkest Dark?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite album that you've released?
Lion.
Lion.
Yeah.
If you were stranded on an island, never to return to society ever again, but Cory was able to fly over and drop one thing down to you, what would that be?
His cajon.
I don't even want this. You can have it.
Okay, perfect.
I would like, do I have a guitar?
You have nothing.
I would like, well, just for the sake of the exercise, I'm not going to say food and water.
No, because you'll figure that out.
Yeah. A guitar.
Great.
That would be great.
Okay, yeah, because you're just never going to return to society again.
Right,
So
right.
probably should have your guitar.
Right. Or a piano,
Okay.
some kind of instrument.
Okay.
That would be great.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, those were great questions.
So that was your final song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Cory, Steve, you guys, seriously, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So
Yeah,
glad
thank you.
that I was able to be the first one to introduce you to this in beautiful Angora Gardens here in White Oak Park.
Yeah, thanks for
Absolutely.
introducing us.
Yeah. Please keep your eyes and ears out for their new album. Go check out all of their stuff on Spotify and I'm sure all the other locations where you can find music, Apple Music,
We're easy to find.
Amazon
We
Music.
prefer you use Deezer.
What is that?
Our website, if you
Somewhere
go,
you can listen to music.
if you like going to websites, our website is punchlion, lion.com.
Perfect. And if you want any news in Allegheny County, go to alleghenycounty.us and we will see you next time. Later.